Um, Always remembering that we're not shrinking ourselves to fit into somebody's thoughts, their perceptions, or their boxes to make them comfortable. We're not doing that. Sometimes it's better to be alone than to be in a company of fake people, or people that gossip about you behind your back, people that are in opposition, people that are in association with your enemy or the opposition. Like, okay, we don't need to do that next year going forward. We don't need to do that in 2025, right? Spending time with people that you know that wholeheartedly love you genuinely, and people that are not lukewarm about you. We're not forcing connections. We're not doing none of that. We're not accepting certain relationships and being in connection and relation with certain people because we are afraid of being alone. We're not doing that, right? I mean, at least I'm not. So I want to make that clear. Not sacrificing your progress or aligning with low vibrational ways of life, toxic behaviors, or ways that will put you in an imprisoned state. So, they say misery loves company. So that goes for people that live in a very low vibrational state or have very low vibrational ways and behaviors. And, when misery loves company, they try to use certain type of tactics and things to try to bring you down, to bring your energy back down, and to bring you back down to their level, which is a very, it's a very risky thing, and it's a very dangerous thing, because when you decide to change your ways from toxic or negative to positive, and you decide to raise your frequency to be more positive and just to live life in a certain type of way, people are so used to you being in a certain type of way, or just maybe certain small aspects of you that are negative. And it's dangerous, because if certain things are magnified, it can cause a domino or a ripple effect, and it can be so dangerous to where you can be in trouble. And when misery loves company, that's what they want. They want nothing more than to bring you down in vibration to their level. And when you have toxic or negative or low vibrational ways, a lot of times that leads to bad health. It leads to imprisonment. It leads to, different things that can possibly get you in trouble. So everything that's negative. But once again, misery loves company. We're not doing that. We keeping it up here, right? We're definitely not doing that. And then also, I want to say that it's very important that we accept accountability and welcome those that we love, that are significant and that we hold in a high regard, to be open to their constructive criticism and being held accountable. But I believe it's very important that we never take criticism personally or seriously from an individual who gossips a lot about other folks, yet they claim to be a healer. That is an oxymoron. So we're not doing that. But, it's one thing to accept constructive criticism and to have people to hold you accountable for certain things, because that's how you grow. But when you're dealing with people who say certain sly things because they run their mouth a lot, they got a big mouth, and, they say certain words that could be triggering to other people because they're irresponsible in their delivery based, pretty much on the energy, riding the energy of, I can say what I want, and I'm cool with this person, I'm cool with that person, and they have certain type of connections and things, which I'm not really impressed by. What I'm more so impressed by is the character of an individual and how they treat me, those around them, and the people that they love. And then a lot of times these individuals probably don't even know you from Adam, and they really don't deserve me even addressing it. And it's not that I really give a damn what people think, but I think that is very important that I mention that, because there's a lot of oxymorons in the world, and they get to do and say what they want to say in the name of God, or saying that they're a healer and things like that, but they put out certain information content and behave in certain ways. And gossiping is one of the most toxic, one of the most low vibrational things that you can do, whether you're gossiping out of your mouth or whether you are spreading negativity via email, text message, whatever type of correspondence. Either way it go, you're tapping into a lower vibrational state of energy, and it's toxic. It's very toxic. You know, I don't engage, and I don't really care to. So I want to say that we're not doing that, and we're not taking those type of individuals seriously. You know, it's hard to take a person serious like that, and to take them seriously consistently when you know in the back of your mind, like, hold on, like, you're a gossiper though, or hold on, you are probably associated with somebody that is toxic, or maybe in opposition. You know, it's like you can't take those we can't take those type of individuals serious. You know, individuals who refuse to accept your light and positivity, those who are invested in purposely misunderstanding you, and you know, they're very manipulative and probably disappointed that you are no longer in a vibrational state. Again, going back to the same thing that I just said on multiple occasions. So that's what time it is, and that's what this this video message was about. Is this is a message to remind those who are on their path of ascension and evolution that is staying the course, you know, to stay the course and celebrate your wins, the small wins, the big wins, you know. And also, don't forget that all work and no play is very unhealthy. So you work hard, play hard, you know. And one final thing that I want to mention, you know, when being your authentic self, be your truest authentic self unapologetically, and you know, living your highest, your best truth as you deem necessary and comfortable. And you know, remembering that it's okay to be yourself, and there's no room or no need to live a lie when you are living or operating in king or queen frequency, king or queen energy. You don't have to lie about nothing, because it's like, ain't nobody gonna check you anyway, right? Nah. But you keep your relationship with God, and you know, you make sure that you stay aligned, and make sure that you stay in tune, and make sure that you're doing the right thing and doing what you're supposed to do. And that's the wave, and that's the energy that we riding on all 2025, abundance.